Rabbi Shmaryanki here to tell us the story of Baomer. Rabbi Shmaryanki.
Here we are at the main attraction of Baomer.
What is this we have over here?
People are waiting online for hours. You see people are waiting online for hours for the special room of honor. After you dance for hours, you use a special room. Beautiful room. The story of Baomer takes us back to the times of the Romans. But before you say anything, your throat is dry. Your throat is dry, and you need to drink something. So basically, the Romans said you can't learn Torah. There was one guy, his name was Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. And he hid in the attic and learned Torah with his child. And what happened was that they found out that he was in the attic. He ran to a cave. And he said, "My son, let's hide in the cave." So he hid in the cave. Big cave. And what happened was he was hungry. The stomach started growling. And he needed to eat. And he didn't even need to use one of these because he was so hungry. So what happened was God made a miracle, and there was a big tree, a buxer tree. It had these little brown things, and he ate them. And then there was a river on the floor, and he drank from it. And he lived in the cave for 14 years. Actually 13 minus the 14. He came out of the cave, and all of a sudden, he saw a guy working. "Why are you working? Why are you working? You're not allowed to work. You have to learn Torah." So what happened? There was a fire. There was a fire. Look at the fire. Fire burnt up the field. And all of a sudden, there was a voice that said, "Go back into the cave for another year." He went back in.
This cave.
He went back into the cave for another year. And then Rabbi Shimon came out, and he would teach Torah. But what happened was, the Romans would catch you. What would the kids do? They would quickly play with dreidels. Hide the books and play with dreidels. And the Romans would come and they would say, "What are you doing?" "Oh, we're just playing a game of dreidels." So this way they survived with the Purim message of Hamantashen, where you eat this cookie. It's called the Tashen because it has 4 corners. And you eat it, right? So what happened was, they had to hide the Hamantashen and play with the dreidels. So they shouldn't be caught in the Torah. So l'chaim from Shmaryanki.
So why do we have the fire from the ovens they cooked in, right?
To remind us of the matzah. When you used to cook the matzah with the fire, it reminds us of the bagels. The bagels for Passover. You know those round, what are they called? The zonas. So thank you very much for this interview. I'm Shmaryanki. Back to you at the station.